Was James Comer, the oversight chair, co-opted by a foreign agent? This is a really fascinating story. Comer, who the Republican who's been running these kind of witch hunt hearings ever since he took over the House Oversight Committee, which used to be a fairly well thought of committee. But anyhow, he's been ranting about how he's got this guy who has the proof that Joe Biden took a $5 million bribe, and there's this alleged letter from Hunter Biden to the company saying, give us the bribe because my dad is sitting right here next to me. One of the, I think it was Matt Gaetz last week when he was interrogating FBI Director Chris Wray, read parts of this phony letter. It was completely made up, and that has been demonstrated, that's been proven. So, this whole Biden-Hunter took a bribe story has really kind of fallen apart recently. And when Comer was talking about, we got this witness who's got the proof, and he's got the tapes, and he's got everything, and then he came out and said, well, now we can't find him, we don't know what happened to him. And then it came out that this guy was actually a spy for China. He was a Chinese agent, an unregistered agent of China in the United States. He had been indicted for this. He was indicted for other crimes like selling weapons of war illegally, a black market war profiteer, weapon seller. And then we discovered that the guy has been a lifelong con man. And he's now on the run. The reason Comer can't get him in to testify is because, he got out of jail on bond and fled the country. Nobody knows where he is. And, this guy's name is Gal Luft. He's a joint U.S. and Israeli citizen. But he took off out of Europe. And so, on MSNBC last weekend, or over the weekend rather, Jen Psaki had Jamie Raskin on, the Democrat from Missouri, and she asked him, so Comer has been listening to a Chinese agent. Has he been co-opted by a foreign government? And while Raskin didn't specifically answer that question, he kind of agreed with the premise. He said, our legitimacy is being eroded by the tactics adopted by Chairman Comer. There are real issues that are confronting our people, and they're off on this wild goose chase related to Hunter Biden. Joe Biden and the three main witnesses are people who are fleeing justice in America. Well, yeah, but I still think that this question is kind of hanging out there, which is, has Comer and have the Republicans fallen for a Chinese disinformation campaign? And, frankly, I think it's starting to look like that.